Yeah, I think it's really neat, and unique, right? This idea that you can go into a map and extract items and then be able to keep those items and actually own them is new in a lot of ways, right? I know Dead Drop has their own version of it. I know you guys are doing this version, and you know you've got different, obviously, history and background and things like that. But I think the idea of like owning those NFTs from gameplay is very cool. Really like adds a lot, I think, to the entire storyline, the player base, the retention you could have potentially in the game because there are, you know, additional items that you can be getting through gameplay. That's really cool.
Totally, and personally, I'm so glad that we're not alone in this space and that Dead Drop does exist, because like competition just builds better markets, right? And like I'm looking forward to seeing like where the differences really show and all of that kind of stuff. And which is obviously I'm a huge fan of Dead Drop as well.
Totally.
So really looking forward to seeing like how these roll out, like, the passage kind of things.
So right now you're looting up boxes, trying to get the loot that you can, looking for any enemies here. Obviously it's early in the game, so you've got potentially more people in the map. Ooh, I heard some shots there. Love the fog. Ooh, there they are right there. Oh! Wait a second. Oh, he's sandwiched. Oh no! They're going at him now.
I believe.
No! No! They really went hard at him this time.
Yeah, I got I got attacked from two.
You got sandwiched. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is Clint. Get him."
Yep, exactly. I'll respawn into that. You know, in the actual game, we don't support respawns, but we can cheat a little bit here internally.
I love it.
Get the revenge. Get the revenge while you can, right?
Dust off the game shark. We got another game to play.
Do it again. Here we go. We're back in. Yeah, the map has so many layers to... Oh, he just spawned right in front of someone. Oh! I mean, that is just... No, that's unacceptable.
Buddy.
That's unacceptable. What are we doing here?
See, and that's why we don't necessarily support respawns.
There you go. Hey, that's true. Yeah. That would be a little devastating. If I was a player, I would not want respawns.
Exactly.
No, we can't.
It's a high stakes game. You want it to be high stakes. So.
Yeah. I've got a comment here. You can't end on that, right? No, we're not ending on that. We're gonna get some revenge on some of these office members here. Okay. Back in.
It's nothing but hot drops today.
Sheesh. We just got to see a couple more and then we can close it out. It's okay. Let's see this. Let's see what Clint's got. Oh, that was too easy. Too easy. My goodness.
Oh, and it comes with a bunch of Sigma.
He's got a ton of Sigma going on here. You see, now you've looted all this. Extraction ship is inbound. We're going to probably move our way towards that is my guess. Okay, gonna loot some more. Once again, for people who are tuning in, this is Shrapnel. It's a Web3 enabled game. A lot of the items that you see here, or some of the characters, things like that, they are NFTs. Some of these are traded on OpenSea. You can head to OpenSea and type in Shrapnel, and it should pop up. If you're curious more about the game, the @ is in the title here, @Play Shrapnel. You can go take a look at them, see what they're doing and building. They're based out of Seattle, and we're watching some sneak peek gameplay here of the Shrapnel game, which is, graphically, far and above what I think a lot of games are at right now, and I just think I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far here. Once again, jealous that I couldn't be there. However, I'm not a mouse and keyboard player, So it would have been a learning curve for me to get into it. I told the Shrapnel team I need to get in a few hours early if I was to be in Seattle to get some practice in on mouse and keyboard. Dub, do you play mouse and keyboard or controller?
Oh yeah, mouse and keyboard maxi.
Oh man.
I tried to hook up my God, yeah, dude. I haven't played with the controller so
yeah.
long. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, because I spot.
Oh, he's got opponents here. He's getting hurt.
See, this is where he's got to do the crouch slide and just get all up in that. And just thinking about it.
You hear the footsteps creeping up. Who will win? It's 1v1. Every man for himself. Every man and woman for himself. Oh, he's walked by. He's not seeing him. Oh my goodness, he's gonna finesse him. Oh no! Freebie! Oh no, did he just give his spot away?
Oh, the signal push!
Oh gosh.
Doesn't lead to death.
Whew.
Ooh, nades are out.
Will there be aim assist? Good question. I don't know. I would presume so. Controller support is not yet out on this. That's what I'm being told. Although I would assume in future iterations that they would, but that would be a question for Shrapnel. We can probably answer that after this game here. For those of you watching, we are streaming some of the Shrapnel in-house team playing the game. First looks here of the gameplay. Bear with us for any technical details. Obviously, it is being streamed here, so on Twitter. So sometimes there's some technical stuff there that happens, but it seems frozen. I mean, it's looking fine for me. I'm watching the same stream. I don't know if your internet could be the issue here. There's a lot of reasons why streams may not show properly, but oh, I like these jumps, man. That is, yeah.
Trap jump, dude. Smart play. Oh, we get to see some red dot action too, dude. I just love the way the red dot moves. It's too good. There's some game dev. Some IRL footage.
This is a good. Yeah, wasn't this based on like some of this stuff is based on in real life stuff that they saw or took back? Yeah,
Specifically like the red dots and everything too. They truly operate like they do in IRL.
Yeah, that's sick.
Just little things like how you see the red dot kind of poking in and out as he moves the gun.
There has been lots of research, is what I will say to that. That dropping information that is not yet out there. I assure you, there has been an active amounts of research.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite part of the map. I'm guessing this city with the buildings. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, you're definitely seeing a lot more of like the decorated area here, right? Like with all of these pieces, and you can kind of get a feel for the fact that this feels very much like a major city. Like it very much feels like Japan. but a very different version of Japan than we would think about right now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Our 70-30 rule is really strong here to me. One of the things I love the most about this as someone who's watched a lot of gameplay happen over the years is just how visually beautiful everything is. And when you combine that with this amazing sound that goes on in the background, sometimes it's hard not to just stare.
Yeah.
Like when a Cygnus storm comes rolling in.
I'm finding Clint doing this every once in a while. He'll like look up in the sky and he'll come back down. It's like you're just looking for the sake of looking. And yeah, I think there's a lot of those pieces here.
And I mean, Clint's seen it a lot, and he's still looking.
Yeah,
so
still looking. Yeah,
I feel
just
like
like
that's
spotting
pretty good. That's a
everything.
pretty good indicator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smoke, clouds.
I think I saw Icy die from something like that too. There was like a moment when
Oh,
he was
he's
in
like
the studio
staring
where
in the
he was,
sky.
Like, looking, he was like,
Yeah,
"Wow." Sorry, Ice. Happens.
Oh, he's used to it at this point.
Let's see, last instruction. So this is going to be hot. I expect some players to be here. I expect this to get a little spicy towards the end. Oh, look at the jump.
That alleyway is intense.
Yeah, this is an interesting spot here. Oh, he's got the upper hand.
One of the things that really stood out for me about this build, the early access build, STX 01, what we're calling the Japan map, is that the extraction points are not just in an open area necessarily, right? They're in places that exist within the zone, and it really helps with that storytelling element too. That like sometimes there's leveling to them. There's like a lot going on where the extractions happen themselves, making it even more fun for the gameplay that is. Of course, people are going to go there. People are extracting out. They've got stuff to get out.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You hear the footsteps. Or is that his footsteps? No, that's not.
Oh, it's someone else.
They're coming up. This is going to be... Ooh, his vitals are low, too. Oh, no! That's what happens in an extraction shooter. The ending. Ugh.
I know. I just
Pain.
Zigged when you should have zagged, man.
I know. I could not find a med pen to save my life there at the end. I was scavenging for one. The final extraction came in, and so I didn't feel like I had enough time. I needed to get in position.
Sheesh.
And I think I was bleeding there at the end, which is why my health was also
Yeah,
continuing to drop.
yeah.
So I needed some gauze to stem the bleeding and survive that last